Oh, sorry. It has begun. This is the Lighthouse. I am shy. And this is the law of attraction for November for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for female, Mars for male, seventh house, which also deals with partnerships, relationships. Um, exactly. Um, we have an overview, some reality checks. Again, these can be reminders of lessons we've already learned that we need to just apply and move on. This could be warning us of present things or future things. Or this could just be, you know, advice. Um, we have some clarifiers underneath. This is what we're currently sending out, right? This is something we're needing to be more open to receiving. This is what will come when you're more open to it. This represents the next steps of leap of faith. This is how you can manifest more successfully. And this is the advice. So now let me move the book since I've read the questions. And let us read the card here. Truth be told. Now you had two come out. You had round and truth be told, but I said, oh, just one. Round and round obviously talks about cycles, repeating patterns, so forth. So again, by the looks of it here, the first card out, we've overcome something. We've learned some lesson where the universe is saying we're ready, but for some it might be still not the lesson so much, but the being able to apply it and move forward and be open after bad things. So some might be fearful of dealing with people again or whatever. 14, 8, 11, 14. Truth be told, essential meanings. Excuse me. Honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial. See, we have devil reverse. So again, we're coming out of something. We've passed some class. Willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. Oracle's message, there is truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth. Subjective according to the philosophy of the adherent or believer. This is not the time for debate about which truth is truer. This is the time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communications with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is, peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion. See? Will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and Spirit will answer with miracles. Relationship message, people tell you who they are very quickly if you're willing to listen to what they say and pay attention to how they behave. This card calls you to engage in heartfelt, open conversation. It's time to see the truth about what you share with each other and tell the truth about who you are and what you need. No one can do that for you. Remember that your truth is always based in your personality and experience up to now. A higher truth will be found after you communicate honestly. See how doing so has helped you become more attuned to yourself. Don't hold back, speak your truth, and listen. Prosperity message. Are you willing to do? I'm dying over here. Are you, are you willing to do whatever it takes to experience the prosperous life you desire? If you want to be an artist, do you make your art a priority? If you want to be a healer, do you set time aside to learn new things to help you serve? A writer must write, and a singer must sing. Being true to your calling is essential to your moving forward. It's time to have a look at the real, honest truth about your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs, about prosperity, about your relationship to money, to compensation, and to meaningful work. Ask yourself, what is truth for me? And you will find the key to abundance. Again, many people have financial karma to overcome in this life, to become financially independent and not dependent on something else, someone else. Um, for some, it's like you have to be. If you got health issues, for some, you're just on disability. I mean, you have to be dependent. You can't, but there is still something that you can contribute. There is still something you can do. It doesn't have to be something grand. It just has to be a daily doing what you can. No one expects people who can't climb mountains to climb mountains, but you can do knit sweaters or something. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up on engaging in life or trying to make a little something on the side or just sharing your talents or doing something again that's change one's perspective in regards to their financial situation, which you know what I'm saying? We'd all like to see that change. Um, but again, it's what efforts are being made. I always say, give me the friggin' idea. Give me the $1 million idea. You know, you see some people come out with some stuff and they banked on it and it's just like the swimming noodle. It's just a piece of foam, right? Person's a millionaire off a piece of foam to swim in a pool with. Where's the idea? That's what I keep asking. Give me the $1 million idea. Show me the money. How can I make it? We're trying. I don't know. But again, maybe we shouldn't expect the millions. Maybe it's just about being provided what we need, but still doing the work and doing the job, and being satisfied with that. Who knows? Who knows? Prosperity message. Oh, yeah, we already did this one. Protection message. Where are you being dishonest with yourself or others? But I think this doesn't apply because we have double reverse. So we're going to read this anyway. Where are you being dishonest with yourself or others? If you're unhappy in any area of your life, look for signs of denial. Again, making excuses or settling for less than because we're whatever, however we're feeling or thinking. Putting the limitations on things. This can also pertain to others being misleading or withholding or acting from hidden agendas. So weed them out. Don't let nobody come stepping sideways. That song, Ain't No Half Stepping. I'm aging myself. There was an old song called Ain't No Half Stepping. That's what you gotta say to anybody who's half stepping. Even yourself. Ain't no half stepping. Now is the time to say no to dishonesty in all forms. Ask for the truth, even if you don't like what you hear. Acknowledging it will be key to a beautiful new future where you no longer labor under the heavy burdens that deceit and denial impose upon you. I know that's right. Set yourself free. Nothing less than truth is required now. That's what I said. Truth over sugar-coated lies any day, because they don't serve one well. Being in the la-la land, being in denial, it'll keep you in cycles that could end up destroying you, because we're not wanting to see shit for the way it is, or people for the way they are. Well, you know, it can be a doozy. Be open to meeting someone new. So I said that I think there's a lot of soulmates blowing in the breeze for people. Water signs could be dealing with earth signs. I don't know who else is dealing with who else. But I'm seeing a lot of water and earth things so far. But what seems to be the theme? The karmics are over. Supposedly, real deals could be coming in for people that have, again, done the work, or that are supposed to be on their path, doing a certain thing. Whether it's meeting a new person or seeing someone in a new light, be open. Oof. Never lose sleep over someone who's in bed with someone else. So that's a stinger. It's painful to hear, but it is the truth. People's choices are in their actions. Try to accept them, heal, and move on. For some, but I think this is what ones realize. That's why they're coming out of illusions, and now they're no longer lying to themselves or fooling themselves. What the hell are you waiting for? It's time to take action. You are a co-creator with the universe. Don't just coast, get the let out. Procrastination never pays. Whatever it is you are putting off, it's time to address it. The wisest investment you can make is in yourself. This journey is about your soul's growth and evolution. Never lose sight of this truth. When you love, respect, and invest in yourself, the possibilities are endless. So again, a lot of people learn the lesson of self-love, got out of toxic situations, recognize their own patterns, belief systems, anything that might have been holding them back. But still, there might be some things holding them back. And we're needing to still take some action here to creating this new thing, right? We got the fool over here. No more being a fool. But again, being open to something new here. So we also have peace. Finding peace. The energy again we're sending out is devil reverse, which is great. Detachment, breaking free, reclaiming one's power. Or feeling trapped in unhealthy codependent relationships and having a growing awareness of it. Again, for those that are needing to release themselves from shit that ain't working. Right? Being willing to accept changes, gaining new perspectives, freeing yourself again from unhealthy habits, a need for positive change in one's life. Detachment, living in freedom, not being defined or dictated by another. Again, not needing someone else to validate our worth. Right? This is what we're needing to break free of. Again, not putting up with bullshit from others, from ourselves. Living and learning. I said, well, why this? Confusion. This is kind of like the Seven of Cups. Choices. unsure about choices we've made, or ended up making wrong choices, but that's all right. Realizing these things, growing from it, gaining wisdom. Woman of the world. This could be you. This could be the person you're dealing with. Woman of the world could be someone who's at a distance. Woman of the world is also somebody who's independent, self-sufficient, right? Reminds me of Nine of Pentacles lady. We got troubleshooter. This could be someone who's deceptive, shady, calculating, or this is trying to figure out, troubleshoot ways to get out of whatever's creating blocks or barriers so that we can have victory in a situation, victory over a situation, or for ourselves, overcoming challenges, or realizing when something ain't working, you know, figuring a way out, or figure out a way to make better choices for ourselves. For some, again, who might be in situations or realizing they were in toxic situations or whatever, making a decision perhaps to, maybe they were confused about a certain person. Hmm. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm just thinking. Again, I remember that the troubleshooter could be someone deceptive. Again, lies that we tell ourselves. Overcoming that. Because this here is what we're needing to be more open to receiving, right? And in the upright, Page of Swords, he's someone who gathers information, looks into stuff. Could be also someone who's defensive or on the offense, you know, ready to come at somebody if they feel like they're, on some shady shit, right? And this could make one, this is his air, so again, thoughts over feelings. And again, and this person is usually someone who suspects things, which can leave us closed off to something or future things again, right? But in reverse, it speaks about hastiness. It speaks about all talk and no action. It speaks about undelivered promises, acting hastily without thinking, no effective use of one's energy, or needing to um, tackle one thing at a time, right? Not have a bunch of unfinished things going on, projects or what have you, especially if we're working through money matter stuff. Um, so also somebody who could be a know-it-all, thinking you got it all figured out, thinking whatever, especially if, the universe has been trying to advise you on certain things, being able to follow higher wisdom, you know. because you got barrier here, right? And we have greed, new beginnings, and generosity here. So again, sometimes things don't work out the way that we want, but we still have to be open to new things, the possibility of new things, right? We can't be closed off. We can't be quick to shut things down, because again of how we're feeling or thinking in the moment, but universe knows more than we do, right? It's also needing to be conscious how you come across, because again, if you're too offensive or defensive, you're not open. Not feeling like you have enough experience or knowledge, fear of public speaking, right? As I was talking about, for some, it might be in regards to what you're meant to do for career. Maybe you're meant to do something, but you're not feeling like you got what it takes, right? But we're needing to overcome that as well. High Priestess. This is what will come when you're more open to this. I said, why High Priestess? We got reconciliation, dark-haired woman, hidden enemy, heartbreak, and strength. High Priestess, of course, talks about intuition, hidden knowledge, right? Wisdom. Dark-haired woman. The dark-haired man, the dark-haired woman in this deck, could talk about people with dark hair, or um, it's usually people in their shadow stuff, self. Fear, worry, anxiety, depression, anger, whatever it is, it's just, shadow self. Hidden enemy again could be people that you thought were on the up and up, turned out not to be. Again, this could be being our own worst enemy. Self-sabotaging through, again, warped views of things. But, having learned from them, obviously, coming out of these delusions, whatever they were. But they're asking you to be strong, to be resilient, to persevere, to not be in heartache of things, not being closed off or fearful of people, not trusting, again, being defensive, or again, are not being our own worst enemy by staying stinking thinking, right? Being open to meeting new people, or I don't see anyone from the past coming back. Because I don't know what people's situations are. Like I says, I'm not trying to keep anybody clinging. Because this could be someone new or seeing someone that you already know in a new light. Right? And like I said, dark-haired woman could be you. Could be someone that you want to come together with. Or maybe they're asking you to forgive yourself, people of the past, whatever, so that we can be the fool, you know, taking care of oneself, taking some actions, being honest. Because for some, there is somebody coming in. I do feel that for some, this is the case. This is the case for a few people. Because here we have the Knight of Pentacles. And this is the next step. You have to take the leap of faith. So this is about taking practical steps, laying down foundations, putting in the consistent work and effort to building something for yourself for the long term, right? So we have here hope in the Lovers. So again, remember, they're not wanting you to give up hope in regards to a relationship or having something with someone after going through negative stuff with other people. Or maybe somebody you've already dealt with and maybe we're needing to see them differently. I said, I don't know what you're dealing with. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? Because there is one thing out there about needing to forget about some people, right? Um, but still having hope for new things. Now, and this here doesn't necessarily mean like the Lovers in the regular, like a decision. But, obviously it could be an important decision, choosing a path for oneself, right? Um, Now, this is also patience, being committed, careful thoughts and consideration, our routine, our efforts, again, what we do every day to work towards manifesting what we need to manifest, committing to getting the job done, right? Needing to be responsible and take charge. Gradual progress. Again, divine timing kind of thing, right? But we'll need to make the investments. As I said, the wisest investment you can make is in yourself, right? And don't lose hope. New beginnings await. We got to get out of our own way. There's a lot of helicopters today. I'm noticing. Probably because of things that are going on in the world. The craziness. Everything's boarded up. It's just like it's so depressing to see everything boarded up because people are worried about how people are going to act. They're going to be smashing up stuff or trying to steal stuff. It's just, uh, this year has sucked. It's just been a doozy. You know, everything looks like apocalyptic or it's just surreal, isn't it? But I digress. How can we manifest even more successfully? Well, we got the Five of Cups here. This is being in the lowest, focusing on what we've lost, not realizing the Two Cups behind us, which again could be a soulmate connection. This is I'm been feeling that for many people, not realizing that this is coming in where we're needing to again have strength, have faith. New beginnings are coming. Follow your intuition. Heal whatever lingering things we got going on here. So we can come out of this Five of Cups, recovering from regret. Again, realizing full implications of the past and the lessons learned. So we have this here, right? Needing to learn to be open to take risks again, right? Lingering regrets and bittersweet memories, but being hopeful of the future. Still being hopeful. Still putting in the effort. Still showing up for yourself. End of suffering and beginning of new loves and relationships, new interests. Start to engage with more inspirational things. Knowing what you want, what makes you happy. Fives, again, speak about change. So we're needing to, again, focus on what can bring positivity and let go of regrets or the past or what have you. Spiritual. It's all part of why you're here. Karmics, lessons. It's part of your path. You got judgment here. Spiritual journeys, spiritual paths, spiritual connections, wake up calls, calls to action. Intuition again, you got High Priestess here in regards to some kind of relationship. Or relationships in general, just knowing again how to deal with people now that you've lived and learned. But they're wanting you to let go of something because they're wanting you to see that all is not lost, that there is something that's coming in here that is a spiritual relationship in nature, soulmate connection. Don't lose hope. Continue to work on yourself, right? Don't be your own worst enemy. Don't self-sabotage. Don't be closed off. Don't be clinging, right? You're almost there. You've already overcome some things. But we're still a little closed off. We're still procrastinating. We're needing to invest more in ourselves and our day to day so that we can progress, right? And something's coming. Just, you know what I'm saying? Knight of Wands, this is the advice. In the upright, you'd be like, oh, take some action, In reverse, we're not. So we're needing to, and plus two, Knights of the Players, right? And you're talking about somebody that might be involved with somebody else. Anybody that's involved in those kind of situations, we're needing to forget it, right? And in reverse, this is like no action. And then I said why, and then you got friend, game, secrets, fair gray-haired man. A fair gray-haired man could be someone who's just wise and mature, or somebody who's older. I want to say 50 and up, usually. Maybe mid 40s and up, but or it could be blonde guy. I don't know. Um, but there's something hidden, something unknown here in regards to this situation. There's more to be revealed because the game card is moving ahead. It's kind of like a Knight of Wands or a Knight of Swords. It's just moving forward, right? Getting ahead. We're getting ahead of ourselves already, thinking the worst, fearing the worst. There are some things that is yet to be revealed, right? Haste again, scattered energy, delays, being frustrated because of the delays, again, divine timing situations. They're wanting you to let go of your frustrations, dark-haired woman, because things don't seem to be when you want it. We're not feeling ourselves too much. This is also speaks about low self-esteem, right? Pessimism, lacking foresight. Again, the Knight of Pentacles is planning for a future. This is we don't know what the fuck we're doing here. What we're doing, where we're going. Not feeling very hopeful, but they're wanting you again to be hopeful, wanting you to feel better about yourself, wanting you to discover your passion again, not make hasty choices based in emotion that we might later regret, right? As I said, for some, they may be wanting to get out of Dodge, and maybe they're telling you, don't move, don't, because this is movement, travel. Maybe they're saying, wait, there's some things yet to be revealed. Maybe someone is traveling to see you, but it is a delay. And that's why they're telling you just chill out, right? Something's blowing in the wind here. Again, feeling angry. Feeling like we're going nowhere. We're being denied what we want. Again, for some, maybe the particular thing that you wanted, it ain't gonna work. But we need to be open to something else. Again, we can't be focused on, like I said, all hope isn't lost. And for some, it might be the same person, but it's just it's timing, or the same thing, but it's timing, job, whatever. You know, nurture. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. So again, healing the inner child, whatever wounding that caused us to be dealing with the devil. Oof. Um, This is also, paying attention to if we got any family stuff that we're needing to address and heal. There's advice to do so, right? Clairvoyance. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken, fully so you can clearly see heavenly love, right? Clairvoyance. Claircognizance. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. Again, with the intuition, right? Using our intuition. Clear understandings, clear sight, clear, clear it out. Passion. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love, life, and career. Again, passion. Practical matters, career stuff, relationship stuff. Compassion. Soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. I said about forgiveness. And release. And patience. I said, especially when we're dealing with shit we don't know. But the universe knows, but we don't know. We're just not seeing, and they're trying to tell us to just chill out. It's coming. Spread your wings. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. Right? So again, don't focus so much. The relationship stuff will work itself. Whatever's meant to be will come in, whatever. But again, it's about the energy that we're sending out. And that's what is letting the universe know what we're ready for. Not what we're saying we're ready for, or what we think we're ready for. It's what we're actually putting out there. Right? And if we're still clinging in any way, or we're still not feeling confident in any way, it's going to affect things, your own progress, and especially if we're dealing with situations where there's mirroring involved. That's why they're trying to tell everybody just be at peace, just chill out, don't stress, don't worry, don't. It's hard to say during this time, but especially if it's more involving woo-woo stuff. And so that stuff will work itself out if it's meant to. Obviously you have to make you can't leave it all up to the universe. You have to make some efforts. But mostly it's if we're getting our own stuff together, and the other person's getting their stuff together, then it'll work itself out somehow, some way. If it's not that person, it's somebody else. But it'll work out some way. Don't worry about it. Just risk. Take a risk. I don't know. Don't be a fool though. Look at the fool. They don't be a fool. Be wise in your risks, but don't be afraid to take them. But definitely don't be hasty. Grace. Birth. New beginnings. Right? Inspiration. One more. Healing. Let's do some old maids. What advice you got for water signs? November. What you got for water signs for November? Water signs. A lot of repeats. Birthday girl again. Rebirth. Making a wish and letting it go. Wishes being a possibility, but it's all about divine timing. Or not giving up, putting in the effort to make our wishes come true. Right? Learning new things, applying oneself, applying the knowledge, studying new skills. Right? Doing some more research, finding some things out. What else we got? Cheerleader. Sometimes you gotta be your own cheerleader. You have to cheer yourself on. You have to pull yourself up, right? Find the support system. If you need a support system, people that'll root for you, that'll be in your corner, that can help you out. Hitchhiker. Be ready to go on to new adventures. It's like the fool, right? He's same thing in his backpack and his knapsack, it's same thing. The journey. Move along the journey. What else we got? Last one. One more for water signs. No, that's too many. We'll take just this one. Don't be a couch potato. This one comes out a lot too. A lot of people are couch potatoes. Maybe old maids too. People acting like old maids over here. I'm not gonna do these. This is too many. But let's no old maids. And on that note, hopefully we get something from it. If anything, it's about holding on to hope, not losing hope. Continue to work on yourself. Try to stay positive. Try to release the devil. Be open to new things. And I think that's it. Until spread your wings. And until next time, take care. Bye bye.